Hi, I am going to go ahead and start my midterm update. My name is Abigail Badger, and I'm a fifth grade teacher in Indianapolis. What are three ideas from a discussion post in the first half of the course that resonated with me? I really resonated with the idea that Elise and I were discussing about becoming a yes man in our jobs to feel like we are secure and we have a place in our position, like we have to say yes. It was a really great discussion about the possibilities and the future of education and how we need to take time to question and wonder about the validity of certain new policies, as well as to be able to use that to advocate for our students as well as our coworkers. A curriculum is really only as good as how we teach it. And if we don't present something that will lead them to success, then we are failing them. I know for me personally, I have been following a curriculum the last couple years that I felt was missing pieces, and I didn't really fight for that because I didn't know better. And now that I know better, we're hopefully moving into something better. So, um, yeah, moving forward from there. Jaslyn and I discussed boundaries in education and how we are expected to do work outside of school hours regularly, and how that can be a disservice. We also discussed how we need to keep professional boundaries with our administrators, so as not to create any situations where someone is unable to perform their job to the best of their ability. And then Elise and I discussed their group project where their focus was inclusion. We had a really good discussion about ways to include all learners in the classroom, both those striving and those excelling. They also mentioned teacher and student advocacy. I really think that's going to play a big role in quite a few of our presentations. Which reading resonated most with me in the first half of the course and why? Action research. Actually, I'm really excited about the prospect of action research. I think we will do it more often. I think we already do it more often than I thought. And it will be really interesting to make it like a consistent part of the classroom, and the teaching experience, kind of cycle of learning. We have these things called PLCs every week where we assess students and go over data and talk about what went well, what didn't, and then kind of look at the next week. I think one way that we could turn that more into an action research project would be to make sure that we are going back to the one before and reassessing and checking in. So that would be an interesting discussion for us to have in the future. What am I still wondering? I am still wondering if becoming a teacher leader means I need to give up all of my time outside of school. How can you retain a work-life balance while still being an advocate for your students and your coworkers? Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great night. Bye.